In the arid deserts of the western United States, a female Western Diamondback rattlesnake is gestating her first offspring.
But even an adult snake is not the master of this place. When a roadrunner appears near the feeding area, the mother decides to avoid any confrontation. For a female about to give birth, survival is always more important than fighting. She leaves the open area and looks for a burrow protected by rocks and desert shrubs. That small shelter will soon become the first cradle of a new generation. Days later, the Western Diamondback rattlesnake babies begin to be born inside the burrow.
Each one is born with a special feature at the tip of the tail, the first sign of the famous rattle they will develop as they grow.
But life in the desert does not grant much time to feel safe. A scorpion appears in front of the entrance of the burrow and attacks a curious baby that has just gone outside. The mother rushes out of the shelter to protect her offspring and eliminates the threat right in front of the entrance. When night falls, the mother's mission is almost complete. One by one, the offspring leave the burrow to begin their own struggle for survival. A young Western Diamondback rattlesnake is quickly spotted by a nocturnal hunter owl.
Despite its attempts to defend itself, it ends up becoming prey under the desert sky.
For those that survive, Each day represents a new battle.
They must learn to ambush, track prey, and use their venom effectively. A failed attempt to hunt a mouse leaves them with their first great lesson.
However, a subsequent hunt of a lizard provides them with their first successful meal. With the passage of time, the body of the young snake begins to change. The first skin sheds perfect their scales and allow the formation of the first segments of the rattle. But nature still has other tests prepared for them.
A gigantic sandstorm suddenly appears on the horizon.
While the desert animals run for shelter, the young Western Diamondback Rattlesnake must also hurry to find a safe burrow.
When the storm ends, the desert has completely changed.
Each predator avoided, each successful hunt, and each natural disaster overcome makes her stronger. From a tiny creature born underground, she is gradually becoming one of the desert's most formidable predators.